Well, hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee. How many of you have ever gone into a store to get one or two items? You come out with a boatload of groceries and neither one of the items that you went in the store for. Well, I'm guilty as charged today. I went into Meijer to get Motrin, and I needed a mirror for my bathroom. I come out, I want to say $234 later with a lot of sales items, but not a mirror or the Motrin. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I got, because I got a lot of stuff on sale, and I just couldn't resist. And I told my husband it's his fault for sending me. Anyway, I got a bunch of hot dogs. These are for my freezer. Plus, I want to make, my grandkids and my husband too love that bologna spread. I call it bologna spread. I think I got a video on it, but I am going to do another video on it. But my family loves that, so I wanted to make some. And then I'm going to have some of these extra hot dogs in the freezer. So I got like, I think 8 or 10 packs of them. Let's see. I got 8 packs of hot dogs. So, actually I'm going to leave those right here because these are going to go right to my freezer. So I'm going to set these down over there. Now, over here, I got my, this is the coffee I get. This is the cheapest coffee that I can find. I use the little pods because I got the little Keurig. Well, it's not a Keurig. It's a Dollar General. It's a Toastmaster. But it works anyway. But I love this house blend coffee, and I got to drink decaf. So decaf is always a little pricier than regular, but this, for 12 of them, was only like $5, $5.21 or something like that. Now, it wasn't on sale, and my decaf is never on sale. I don't understand. It's just never on sale. So that's one of the items that I have to always pay full price for. So we'll set these over here. And these are nice to have. I just keep them in my pantry. Every now and then, I shouldn't say never, because every now and then I do find them on sale. And when I do, I load right up and then I, put them away in my root cellar. I got these beautiful gourmet mushrooms on sale. And where is my receipt? These mushrooms were not quite $2. They were on sale. The gourmet stuffing mushrooms. Well, you don't have to stuff them. You can chop them up and use them for whatever you want. I intend to chop them up and use them in my soups. So, and I want to do a video on soup because somebody had asked me about that, if I would do any videos on some healthy soups. Well, that's all I make is healthy soup. I also got these Italian breads. I got 2 of them because I'm going to use these to make the little like French bread pizzas. Only they'll be the Italian bread pizzas. And then I can wrap them and freeze them for a later meal. So those will be nice. And I'll just do pepperoni and cheese on them. That's what my husband likes. Now, I don't buy paper plates too often, because we don't go through them a whole lot. But I like to have them in case, I like to have them in stock in case, because when my family comes, this, friends, is my china. When I'm feeding 12 or 14 people, I'm not doing all those dishes. We have paper china. So we got some of them. They wind up being, I think the way I bought these ones are 10 cents a plate. And I got 100 of them. So they're good. I got this, which is never on sale either. The Coffee Mate. I do like that. We buy the big things. They last for quite a while. And I get them every time I go to Meijer. Now, I also got some sweet potatoes because I am going to do some healthy meals. And I love doing sheet pan dinners with healthy meals. So I got some beautiful sweet potatoes. These are gorgeous. So we'll be able to do some nice sheet pan dinners with those. Now my husband loves sweet potatoes, which is a good thing because he'll eat them too. I got some yellow squash, and no, I don't have any in my freezer. I didn't freeze any this year. We ate it. We cooked it on the grill. I sold a lot of it. So I got 2 of them just for my sheet pan dinners. I like to buy a lot of fresh produce even through the winter. I got cheeses for some more make-ahead meals that I want to do. And yes, I'll include them in a video. These were on sale. This was a good sale. This is 2 pounds of shredded cheese. I got Italian, Mexican 4 cheese, and sharp cheddar. And I got these for $5.99 a piece for 32 ounces. So that was a good deal. I grabbed 3 of them. And those freeze well, friends. So you can also put those in the freezer. Now I am partial to the Hidden Valley Ranch. I love Hidden Valley Ranch. If there's anything that I'm brand loyal to, usually it's Hidden Valley. But I couldn't beat the price of the Meijer Buttermilk Ranch. It was like $4 cheaper than the Hidden Valley. So we're going to see how this tastes. I know, I got to open up. Sometimes there's just certain things that you are brand loyal to. I mean, most of the time, the only thing I'm really loyal to is my wallet and my budget. But now and then you like a certain brand and you stick to it. So we're going to try this because I grabbed it because it was quite inexpensive. I got butter, and oh my goodness, friends, butter is $4.09 a pound. I've used butter all my life. This is the unsalted butter, okay? I have used butter all my life. I've very seldom used margarine. Well, lately, because butter is so ridiculously high, I've been alternating between a little olive oil and butter, and sometimes, it depends on what the dish is, I might use a little bit of margarine. But I try to avoid margarine. I try to do mostly olive oil for stuff. But I do need butter. And speaking of butter, I saw the jarred ghee. I didn't know Meijer's carried it. It wasn't a Meijer brand, but Meijer's has the jarred ghee. You really, it's not recommended to can butter itself because of the milk fats, the milk solids and the fats in it. It can make it go rancid. And you certainly wouldn't want to spend that kind of money to take a chance on it going rancid. Whereas you can make ghee and you don't have to process it. You can just make ghee, you can pour it in your jars, put the lid on it, and it's good to go for, I think they say a shelf life of 18 months, which it wouldn't last that long anyway. But that's the best way to do it instead of trying to can butter that, you have to process and then you got to shake it so it doesn't separate. You're better off just doing ghee because that is safe. So I've got unsalted butter and I got 2 pounds of it because I want to try the ghee. In the store I bet you it's about a pint-sized jar of it. Not quite a pint-sized jar. It was $10. And I thought, oh my goodness, it's not far off from butter. But, I mean, canning-wise, it's probably safer. So I got some spinach because I love to put fresh spinach in my soups and on my little pizzas. So I'll probably put a little spinach on my Italian bread pizzas when I make those. So I got that. And the spinach was on sale, 2 for $4. So I got a good deal on that. Butter wasn't on sale. Very seldom is butter on sale. Okay, now this I got the organic 50-50 spring mix. It's spinach and spring mix. And this was on sale. This great big one was on sale for $3.99. That's nice. It's already washed, triple washed, and cleaned. Perfect. You don't really have to wash it and spin it out. So I got that. And that'll be nice to have for salads. I got the little pepperoni. Now, I don't usually buy pepperoni because we don't eat a whole lot of pizza. They had 2 for $4 on sale if you buy 2 or more, but I only bought 1, so it was $2.40 for 1. We don't use it enough. That's for me to warrant me buying, 2 of them. And I got a rutabaga for my soup, because many of you probably already know rutabaga is wonderful in soup. It tastes like potatoes. I love this stuff. Now, a lot of people take and treat rutabagas just like potatoes. They'll mash them up and mix them with mashed potatoes to make everything stretch. They'll make a gratin out of them. I do not like it that way. I just like them in soup, strictly, and that's it. Otherwise, it's a real strong flavor for me. A little too strong for me. So, I got some green onions, and you all know how to store these. I clean these real nice. Not the ends, though, just the tops. I clean the tops of them, and I put them in a little water with a plastic bag over the top of them, and they stay nice in your refrigerator for quite some time like that. These are the ones you could just take in the springtime, and you can get a bunch from the store like this and just pop them in the ground, and they'll start growing. And you'll have the greens, you'll have for the tops, you'll have them all summer long. Kind of neat. And then I got, because we are going to do healthy meals, I got the healthy alternative, the ground turkey. I'm going to do some turkey burgers and, in a sheet pan dinner. So, we got that. And I got a boatload more to go. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Oh, here's the other bread that I got for the pizza bread. I think that'll be nice wrapped up in the freezer for a weekend dinner, an easy weekend dinner with the side salad. Fantastic. I have never seen these before. These are the lasagna noodles, because I do want to make, and then they got a recipe on the back for an easy beef lasagna. But I want to make lasagna freezer meals, and I want these, I'm going to wrap these really good because I'm going to use these. They're good in the freezer for up to 3 months, so I figure we'll get them, used up the end of December and into January. I'll have some nice freezer meals. And these are oven ready. These are no boil. And they were on sale for $1.69 for a big pound size. No, 12 ounces. 12 ounces. But that's all right. They're oven. There's no work. So you pay that extra for them to do the work. So 12 ounces for $1.69. So I got 2 of them. And that's strictly for my lasagna meals. Okay. Oh, I had to go to the chiropractor today, friends. Oh my goodness. I threw my back out of place so bad. It was, I pinched my nerve. I was like dragging my leg behind me for the last, 4 days, I think. Thursday, Friday, I went to my chiropractor on Friday. And I sat on ice all weekend and babied it and took my Motrin and went back to the chiropractor today, and he's got it fixed up. I'm a little sore from him adjusting me, but I know tomorrow I will be ready to go. And I probably don't need to go back. He says give it a week to see if it's all cleared up, and if not, call him, but it should be cleared up. So, I got blackberries on sale. These blackberries are on sale for $1.40 a piece. That's a nice little sale. Those are nice for grapes and stuff. And I did get grapes. The grapes are gorgeous. These grapes are absolutely beautiful. And they were 99 cents a pound. They're huge and they're gorgeous. And I like to take them. I take them all off the stems and I wash them really good. And I put them in a container in the fridge of my husband. That way I can get him to eat more fruit. If I have it all washed and ready to go, he'll just reach in and grab a handful and it's good to go. Same with the tomatoes. I got these little tomatoes. They were, I only got one package. It was buy one, get one 50% off. But I don't think I got two. I think I just got one. We don't go through them too much, but I like to take these and I like to cut them in half and saute them in a pan with, you know, the garlic and some other herbs and salt and pepper, and then mix them with spaghetti noodles. It makes a wonderful little side dish. So I got those two. And the fruit, wonderful. I got a lot of stuff today. I only saved $23, but most everything I got was on sale or an everyday low price, which to me is close to the same. Now here we go. I got some Italian dressing. I want to do some Italian chicken. Marinate it in this and then bake it in the oven on a sheet pan. So I could, toss a few of the vegetables in with this. This would be wonderful. So I grabbed that. Plus my daughter. I should really make her recipe one day. It is in my recipe book, or my cookbook. It's Susie's sauerkraut chicken, I think it is what it says. But she puts sauerkraut in her pan and her chicken, and I know it sounds absolutely disgusting, but it's delicious. And she pours a bottle of Italian dressing over it, and she bakes it, and it's wonderful. I never thought, it took me a while to even try it because I thought that just is nasty, But no, it's really good. I want to make it one day because my husband even likes it. I got peppers because I want to do stuffed peppers for the freezer. I have got some nice room in my freezer now, and all I got to do now is go in and, not so much organize it, just rearrange it a little bit and, put things where they belong because I've ripped and tore through that freezer too many times. And I'll have a lot of room because I freeze-dried a lot of stuff out of there. So I have room for my make-ahead meals for winter. And I think that'll be wonderful. And it doesn't look like we're going to be, I don't know if we're going to be driving for that gentleman or not. They've never called us back. Our records are clean. I mean, there's no reason, unless they didn't want to wait until the middle of November for my husband, to be laid off from his current job. They might have had to hire somebody, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And if that's the case, we're going to be home for the winter. And that's okay because we're set. We are prepared for it. And that's the best thing. We're prepared for it. All right, I got some tahini because I'm going to show you how I make my hummus. I love hummus. And at nighttime, when I'm editing my videos, I usually edit late at night. I'm usually up till almost midnight. And after my husband goes to bed, because he goes to bed with the chickens, I'm telling you, 7, 8 o'clock, my husband's in bed. But he's up at 3, 4 in the morning. That's my time to get my videos edited and answer a lot of my comments and just do my YouTube work. And I love to just munch on some fresh veggies. Radishes are my favorite. Fresh veggies and a couple little pieces of cheese, and that's my midnight snack, So I love hummus, and I love tahini and hummus. Yes, you can make your own tahini, but I do not have near enough sesame seeds to do that with. So I buy it. Yes, it's a little pricier. No, this was not on sale, but to me it's worth it for what I want. I've got Parmesan cheese. This was on sale. I don't remember how much it was though, but all their cheese was on sale. Even the Sargento, which I never buy because it's too pricey. But all their cheese was on sale, and I got Parmesan for the twice baked potatoes I want to make for the freezer. So that's good. I'm going to have quite a few freezer meals in there. And if I go overboard with it and run out of room, that's all right. I can call my son-in-law, and he works just 2 blocks away from here. He can come on his way home, and he can pick it up and put it in my daughter's freezer for us. So it all works out. Oh, this was the saddest part of the whole day. Friends, my chickens are molting, so they're not laying any eggs. And I even threatened them. No, not really. I tease them that I'm going to fire them. But I have no problem. I know there's a lot of people who force their chickens to lay all year round by giving them certain grains and, you know, oats and different things like that, putting a light in there. I don't do that. I let my girls have their molting break. That's fine. I don't want to, you know, overwhelm them, and I certainly don't want unhealthy birds. But I had to buy eggs today. Yes, I got eggs freeze-dried for winter. But like I said before, my husband likes his eggs over easy. So the ones that are freeze-dried, those are really only for scrambled. And I also want to do some fresh breakfast casseroles for the freezer. And I'm going to do videos on all this. But I had to buy them, and oh my God, I got the jumbo ones because that's what I'm used to with my chickens. They lay some big hefty eggs, and to my chickens, these are even small compared to what my chickens lay. So I grabbed them, $4.09 a dozen. And that's the Meijer brand, you know. Oh my goodness. I had to buy 3 dozen, and I just about cried. I thought, oh, I can't wait till they start laying. And I'm so surprised because usually they don't all molt at the same time. You know, I usually get maybe 4 or 5 eggs every couple days when they're molting. But this time I haven't had 1 egg in 2 weeks. Nothing. They are not laying at all. And I'm not forcing them. That's it. They don't have to. You know, take your break. Be good. Get your rest up. You know, when they molt, they lose their feathers. So when they're molting, their feathers, they don't lay because they take all their energy to regrow their feathers and to keep themselves warm while they're molting. So that's why your chickens don't lay. Unless the neighbor dog scares the hell out of them, which has happened to mine before, and then they quit laying for a week. I got fresh cucumbers for salads, and I thought that would be good. And I got more radishes because I'm almost out of my radishes that I got from Randazzo's. So, and they're nice big, not quite as big as Randazzo's, but they're a good size. And I got, I'm going to make my stepdad some breakfast burritos. And I'll do a video on that too. That'll be a part in my video too as well. I'm going to do him the breakfast burritos. And you know what? I think they were already in the video with my daughter. I think we did breakfast burritos with the eggs and sausage and potatoes and cheese. I think we already did. And so I might not have to include this in there. I'll look and see. If I did it, I won't do it again to you. And if I didn't do it, I'll show you how I do that. That's really easy. Oh, I want these over here. These need to go over there. Okay? Just a few more bags, friends. This is crazy. I'm telling you, this was another item that was not on sale. But it was like an everyday low price, so I don't feel so bad. The salsa, the chunky salsa. I'm on a salsa kick. I like salsa and chicken, and I want to do a couple of freezer meals with salsa chicken in them, and the black beans and the corn, and oh, they're just so good. And I love salsa. Next year, I'm definitely canning salsa, because last year I canned salsa, and my mother ate a lot of it, but we just didn't really use it. And I thought, well, my mother, God rest her soul, she's gone, and you know, I'm not gonna waste my time canning any salsa right now, because it's just gonna sit on the shelf and take up space because nobody really eats it. And then all of a sudden I get on a salsa kick. So I'm buying salsa, but it's good. And I got these on sale. These are the Meijer brand. I love olives stuffed with garlic. Garlic stuffed olives. I love them. I might eat just one a day, you know, just with my snack, with the rest of my stuff, but I love them. These were almost $7 a jar, and this jar is a 10-ounce jar. $7 for a 10-ounce jar, and I got it on sale today for $3.99. So I bought it. I saved $3 on that jar. Yes, I bought it. Okay, I bought tater tots. Those are for my stepdad's burritos. That's the nicest way to do it. The breakfast burritos, just put a few tater tots in it. We go through a lot of cheese. So I got, this was on sale. Like I said, all their cheese was on sale. And this was for 2 pounds was $6.99. So I got that. And this one, I think these are, yep, 2 pounds. 2 pounds of shredded and 2 pounds of chunk. $6.99 a piece. So I got those for the fridge. My grandkids, everybody that comes to my house loves the cheese. And I always cut it up, you know, usually 1 at a time, 2 at a time maybe. I'll cut it up. I always keep cheese and pickled bologna or ring bologna or something quick with some vegetables and some fruit cleaned so that when my grandkids come or my kids come or I get company, they can just reach in and get a little bit of something healthy, you know. Because otherwise my grandkids are going to be in the pantry getting in the Oreo cookies and the Pop-Tarts and all the other stuff I got for them. So I want them to have an option for healthy stuff. Excuse me. And I got, which was not on sale. There, like I said, the few things that weren't on sale. I got grapefruit juice. And this is the all-natural, not from concentrate. This grapefruit juice, I drink a lot of grapefruit juice now since my dad told me that it really helps with your osteoarthritis, because I've told you before, I've got osteoarthritis, and my chiropractor confirmed it's good for you. So I drink a lot of grapefruit juice, but I don't get the grapefruit drink. I get the real natural, not from concentrate, grapefruit juice, unsweetened. So that's what I drink, and it does. It helps. I've noticed it, especially if any of you out there have osteoarthritis. You know what I'm talking about. When you have to get up in the morning and you get out of that bed, I'm telling you, you can't do it. Your arthritis, you're so stiff in the morning, you have to sit on the edge of your bed and warm up like an old Buick before you get up and get moving. Well, that's me all over. So with the grapefruit juice, I really notice a difference in the mornings. So it's helping. And as long as it's helping, I'm going to keep drinking it. Now, I don't drink one a day. I just drink, a little like juice glass. Each day is all you need. And it's wonderful. And it's a plus because I love grapefruits. So the grapefruit juice, it's a plus. I mean, there's people that can't stand it, that couldn't even barely choke it down. But because I like it, that's a bonus. So I don't have to suffer so much in the morning being stiff and with the pain from my osteoarthritis. That really helps. And because I'm not giving up. I keep right on moving. I'm telling you, I keep on moving because a body in motion stays in motion. A body at rest will stay at rest. So I'll keep moving until I can't move anymore. And hopefully that's not for a long time to come. Anyway, friends, that's it for my grocery haul. Absolutely amazing. And not bad. I mean, I only went in to get 2 items. And I told my husband, it probably wasn't a good idea to go in there today, but I did. And I how I do my budget with groceries, I have a separate fund to put monies in, to add money to each week at payday. Excuse me. Each week at payday, I put so much money into a separate fund, and that is strictly for groceries. So sometimes I might not go grocery shopping in a month, or I might not need anything, and that money just rolls right over to the next month. I've done this before where I haven't done any grocery shopping for 3 months, other than maybe bread or milk or butter, because I do a lot of my own bread. Sometimes I'll go in without the intentions of buying any groceries, just to get a few things, and I'll find sales. And that's where it benefits, having my little budget fund set aside, because I can look and see what I got in there and what I can buy. And that's what I did today. And I spent like $234 out of my grocery fund. And I got a lot of sales. And that's the way to stock up. And that's the way to keep it aside and don't use it, you know. And then it's not in your general fund that you use every day. You don't have to say, oh, well, I got to have this amount here. You just keep it aside. And that's the way I do it. So there you have it, friends. That's my lovely grocery haul from Meijer's today. And I'm going to get off the camera here because I've got a lot of this to put away. And I'm going to go sit down and put some ice on my back, take my Motrin, relax. You all have a wonderful night. I will see you in tomorrow's video. And thanks for watching.